Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Happy birthday to you. Y'all know I got to tell people happy birthday now. 'Cause I don't too many people tell you happy birthday. Now look, y'all, everything I say is allegedly. Now, Naziah is keep at she at me, y'all. She want me to keep talking. She wants me to keep talking. Y'all remember when we did a case on Henry Dinkins in Asia? I kept on. Asia kept me on her case. You know the girl that he unalive. I did a couple more things to her. Y'all remember that case? And that girl wouldn't leave me alone. Her spirit wouldn't leave me alone. I ain't no reader, y'all, and I'm not into psychic. But everybody into their thing, so that's what they do. But somehow, I got some kind of mind thing, where I can read a little mind. But this young lady was on her video dancing and telling at the same time. She's showing somebody on her video. Now, y'all. Now, allegedly. Now, I'm going to say everything I say is allegedly, y'all. This is for educating purposes, coming and criticism. Anybody going through something like this, they got to have a way out of this, okay? Instead of, I just don't believe Naziah just up and want to run away. I just don't. Just because she was pregnant, I still don't see her just up and running away. Because she pregnant. Because she be around them all 24/7. And she have been around them for all their life. Now, who she was pregnant by, I don't know. But when she dance, when she doing her TikTok, she's not the only little girl that I see is they're sending messages. If you don't pay attention, if you like me, if you pay attention, you'll find out a whole lot in her video. Now, in her video, she's not only dancing, she's sending a message to someone. You don't know if her friends on there. You don't know. See, I don't see kids do this plenty of time in school. They can use somebody else's phone to get online, as long as they got a private line. You know what I mean? They can still use your phone, and you can still follow them. So I think she had a big follow, allegedly. Now, if you look at this picture right here, it's something that y'all should recognize on this picture. On this picture, it's a refrigerator right there, and it has a chain on it. It's a chain on that refrigerator. Now, why is she standing in front of that refrigerator, knowing that that chain don't need to be on that refrigerator? That's because Naziah communicates with somebody, y'all. Allegedly, why she on the live. I know I just said that, but she keep telling me that she speak with somebody. Somebody follow her close to her. She's showing them the refrigerator because she cannot talk when the people come over there. When the CPS workers come over there, she cannot talk. She will not tell the truth. She gonna do what they tell her to do. She got to do what these folks tell her to do. Now, this is a close-up picture of the chain on the refrigerator right there. You got to ask yourself, what the purpose of this? Shannon see her. Shannon see what she's doing. Shannon watching her. Shannon watching her live. Not only her, a lot of people watching her live. Not only Shannon. This is something that Naziah is showing y'all. She's showing what's going on in the house. How many people stay in that house who the grandmama don't want to go in that refrigerator because she don't trust them? That's why the change on the refrigerator, because you don't trust folk, or they eating while you sleep. So good job, Naziah. Why they are not saying nothing to Naziah for showing those refrigerators? Why? What is it about them not paying it attention? Her videos no attention. and what she's trying to do. Why did Shannon set that video up while her mom is cussing and fussing at them kids? Why is the grandmother getting on them kids instead of they getting on the kids? I just don't understand that part. Why did she set that video right there? See, she set the video right there and then leave. For what? Look at her. Why did she do that? I got a question, y'all. How old was Naziah then? Okay. Now, the coat that she has on, I don't know how old she was right here. The coat she has on now, there's nothing wrong with that coat. How old were these kids on this picture right here during that time? Because I'm trying to find out the time frame of when she bought that other coat before she went missing. So how old were these kids? And who are these little girls that Naziah holding their hand? I noticed in this video right here, y'all can barely see this, and you're gonna see it like this because of these kids. So you don't want to show the children face. Naziah is wearing a jacket, a coat. She's wearing the coat because Grandma gonna make sure everybody got on a coat. She got on light denim jeans, but it's supposed to be a private school, uniform school. I don't know if she got on a skirt right there or if she got on blue jeans. They don't even supposed to wear it, but I noticed she got on them denim jeans like she had on when she went missing. Do she wear them jeans all the time? And I thought you're supposed to wear khaki because she had khakis on her other uniform clothes. Those are pants she got on. And not uniform clothes. Okay? That little girl looking at her like, why you reading the hill early this morning like that? Grandmama said that you're barefoot with no damn socks. Lord have mercy. She talking about socks. And they send up that rib and stuff up. Y'all excuse me. You just cuss them out and then y'all tell them to everybody hold hand in a circle. I wonder what these kids said in they pray. I bet they said, Lord Jesus, please get me up out of this thing. Lord, come get me, Jesus. Lord, these folk crazy in this house. Come on, Lord. Please bless me and these kids. I got to go, Lord Jesus. Wonder what they praying about. And then they so slick. They want to hear the prayer. And then they choose the people they want to hear the prayer. It's your turn. Whose turn did she say? Naziah over there looking. Did she say Janiyah turn to say the prayer, Lord help me, Jesus, Lord, y'all making them kids, y'all cursing them kids early in the morning. Lord have mercy. I wish I could hear her. Janiyah said, thank you for waking us up this and watching over and protecting us. I know that right, baby. This is so funny. She said, "On my own Father, in the name of Jesus, Lord have mercy, poor babies." Grandma telling them what to say, y'all. Grandma telling them what to say in the prayer. Lord, look at the little girl like, what are you talking about? How you gonna tell her what to say? Grandma told him to say, and no weapon shall prosper against us. Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. She made sure she said that word prosper loud. Watch this, y'all. Prosper. Prosper. Listen. Listen to Granny, y'all. Look how the little girl looked at Shania. looked at Nazaya. Jarvis' little child right here. Look how she looked at Nazaya after the look after the prayer. Watch they like, man, they made us laugh. And this a uniform school. Why she ain't got on her khakis? Okay. Why she ain't got on Nazaya ain't got on no khakis, y'all? And I like her coat, but why she ain't got on no khakis?
Spoke to some family members who gathered outside a Wayne County courthouse.
Some of Desire Harris's loved ones say they have no doubt who was responsible for the teen being missing, a man who is no stranger to the family.
I believe that this was about to come out, that he had an inappropriate relationship with Desire. Sexually assaulting her.
13-year-old Desire Harris was last seen 4 months ago getting off the school bus in Detroit's east side, and extensive searches by police have turned up nothing. Her family is fractured, with some believing the boyfriend of a close relative did something to her.
Do you think he did that? Sexually abusing her?
Yes.
He's been to prison for being a child predator.
The 41-year-old man some of Desir's relatives believe is responsible is a registered sex offender. He spent about 10 years in prison for sexually assaulting a child. We're not naming him because he has not been charged in Desir's case, but he had a close relationship with one of her relatives.
Yeah, I believe that he did do something to her. I believe he was involved.
2 months after Desire seemingly disappeared, a teenager went to Detroit police to report that same man sexually assaulted her in 2015 when she was just 7 years old. Police investigated, and last month prosecutors charged him with 2 counts of second-degree criminal sexual conduct involving a minor. He remains in jail on those charges.
What'd you say to that young lady right now? Thank you. And I'm right here with you. My heart goes out to you. After seeing Nazaya's story, they decided like, hey, like, we need to do something.
One of Nazaya's relatives said just 2 years ago she contacted Child Protective Services about the man after hearing he may have harmed some children during a sleepover in Macomb County.
The children retracted their stories after being questioned by the adults that are involved for hours going into the next day. Then all of a sudden they said the kids lied because he wouldn't give them money.
All they hope now is to find Nazaya as they wait to see if the man could be charged in her case.
There's charges pending for other matters. We're grateful for that. We want to see justice happen.
In Detroit,
Thank you, Kim.
Leader at J.E. Clark Preparatory Academy is still missing. She was last seen on
She was in 8th grade.
January 9th.
They came up to see me at the hospital. They asked me some questions about my daughter. Have I seen her? And I haven't seen my daughter.
Nazaya's father, Mervyn Jennings, had been in the hospital for weeks recovering from a stroke and other health issues when he learned of Nazaya's disappearance from school investigators. We know Nazaya went to school that day. She rode the bus home to her usual stop at Cornwall and 3 Mile.
They have, footage of her getting on the school bus, and the bus driver did say that she did get off at her regular stop, okay? And she was supposed to be coming home, like she normally do.
She did what? Hold on. Did y'all hear what the grandmama said? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. That's the Nazaya doing me like that. I'm sorry. I have to say it is. She said that the bus driver did say today that she did get off at her regular stop. So when she got off at her regular stop, what stopped her from going home? And I thought she said that she's supposed to be running away. Well, she got off at her regular stop and went the opposite way. Wow, that's crazy. Don't nobody run away and do that, y'all. Somebody guiding that girl. Somebody telling that girl what to do. Get off at your bus stop. Get off at your regular bus stop where you get off every day. And then head where you supposed to head. That, everybody knows Nazaya in that area. Allegedly. So if she get off at her regular bus stop, y'all not going to even think that she ran away. Y'all don't see what they doing with your mind over matter.
February, we spoke with Annette Harris, Nazaya's maternal grandmother and guardian. She reported Nazaya's disappearance to Detroit Public Schools Community District. Their police department launched an investigation the very next day, on January 10th. More than a month later, after hitting a roadblock, they notified Detroit police of Nazia's disappearance. That was February 13th.
Hold on. Okay, I got to keep pushing back this way, y'all. I don't know why she keep bringing me to Cornwall and 3 Miles in Bedford. All those streets is she keep bringing me here for some reason.
Say that she did get off at her regular stop, okay? And she was supposed to be coming home, like she normally do.
Back in February, we spoke with Annette Harris.
See, y'all, hold on. This, somebody know the law. Somebody know the law. Somebody into the law. Somebody done broke the law before. Because they know all the do's and the don'ts in this situation. And you looking at her. You looking at her. She's supposed to get off the bus. She's supposed to get off at her regular bus stop. And she really did. And that's what she did. But she didn't come home. Come on, stop messing with people, man. I know y'all told her to get off at her regular stop. And you knew she wasn't going to come home. And y'all know somebody saw her. Hold on. See, of course, they don't have a video of her getting on the school bus. Because allegedly she takes them to school. You remember the prayer y'all just seen them do? She said that she takes them to school. So we're not supposed to see a footage of her getting on the school bus. I'm going to stay on you.
Coming home, like she normally do.
Hold on, y'all.
Back in February.
Please listen to this again. I thought she'd take them to school in the mornings so they can eat breakfast because they like to eat breakfast. So who are you talking about, Nazia or the other little ones? Now listen to what she said again, y'all, about her getting on the school bus. I didn't know Nazia get on the school bus. I thought why you didn't take her to school? You take everybody else to school.
Cornwall and 3 Mile.
They have, footage of her getting on the school bus, and the bus driver did.
So they got a footage of her getting on the school bus. I'm confused because I thought she said she'd take them to school in the morning and let them eat breakfast out. That's what she said on the stand, but she's saying something different right here. Man, this lady just keep on making up stuff. I'm gonna play it again. I'm sorry, y'all.
That day, she rode the bus home to her usual stop at Cornwall and 3 Mile.
They have, footage of her getting on the school bus, and the bus driver did say that she did get off at her regular stop, okay? And she was supposed to be coming home, like she normally do.
Back in February, we spoke with Annette Harris, Nazia's maternal grandmother.
So hold on. You mean to tell me that this girl normally gets off the bus and come home, and y'all didn't look for her? And Shanda, why you got them shades on your eye? Y'all looked for her on the 10th? A child, a foster parent, and a grandmother. Man, it's still, Lord, I'm sorry.
Disappearance to Detroit Public Schools Community District. Their police department launched an investigation the very next day, on January 10th. More than a month later, after hitting a roadblock, they notified Detroit police of Nazia's disappearance. That was February 13th. The 13-year-old girl, Nazia? DPD got to work immediately, canvassing the east side community where Nazia lived and was last seen. It would be the first of many nature searches.
I would describe as a metropolitan scavenger hunt.
So, did y'all go check the house on Bedford? And that person who gave me that real address, thank you. Did y'all go? Why y'all done put the dog? Y'all think you had to do but let the dogs go in the house? Go to both of the house on Belfort. Okay, that's what y'all should have did.
The searches have been everywhere.
Tamara Smith, the DPD commissioner from the district where Neziah went missing, helped us put pins on a map. Investigators from more than a dozen local, state, and federal departments have searched all over the city of Detroit, Clinton Township, also in and around Ann Arbor.
We've been heavily canvassing the area by Great Grace Church, area around the Rouge River, outskirts of Brightmoor.
Specialized water rescue and recovery teams have assisted in some of the searches, while the net of concerned community members pitching in to help find Neziah grows wider.
We had active gang members, people who are deemed to be the worst of the city, who were viciously out looking for her, passing flyers out, going door to door, canvassing. We all want the best. We want to
So y'all can't put it on the gang members. Can't put it on the gang members. Gang members were helping them find her.
Neziah home in the living.
Mervin suffers from congestive heart failure but is out searching himself every day he's well enough to, with his wife Nakia by his side.
It's just been very trying, taxing, and empty, but we're not going to stop.
They have been so moved by all who have turned out to help, especially since Neziah's disappearance has caused a rift within the family.
You have moments in your life where you do think you're standing alone. And without anything, they come through.
You know, this tragedy is crazy. The daddy gone, and the child gone, and the mama disappeared after everything happened. Sad, man. There's some sad stuff. Y'all like, share, and subscribe. And y'all, we gonna stay on their ass. If that what Neziah want me to do, if I had to post every day. On the days when you don't, whenever she tell me to post, I'm gonna post. I've been trying to talk about other kids and she won't let me leave her alone. So I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm out of here, y'all.